Begin. Flat. Game over. Begin. Game over. Begin. Spin. Game over. Begin. Flat. Spin. Game over. Wave, wave. Begin. Crank. Game over. Begin. Spin. Game over. Begin. Flat. Game over. Begin. Crank. Game over. Begin. Game over. Begin. Spin. Game over. Begin. Crank. Game over. Begin. Lean. Game over. Begin. Flat. Game over. Begin. Lean. Game over. Begin. Crank. Game over. Begin. Flat. Game over. Begin. Lean. Game over. Begin. Flat. Game over. Begin. Crank. Game over. Begin. Lean. Game over. Begin. Crank. Game over. Begin. Flat. Game over. Begin. Lean. Game over. Begin. Lean. Game over. Begin. Crank. Game over. Begin. Spin. Game over. Begin. Crank. Game over. Begin. Crank. Game over. Begin. Lean. Game over. Begin. Flat. Game over. Begin. Spin. Game over. Begin. Flat. Game over. Begin. Spin. Game over. Begin. Flat. Game over. Begin. Lean. Game over. Begin. Flat. Game over. Begin. Lean. Game over. Begin. Crank. Game over. Begin. Lean. Game over. Begin. Flat. Game over. Begin. Crank. Game over. Begin. Flat. Game over. Begin. Lean. Game over. Begin. Crank. Game over. Begin. Crank. Game over. Begin. Lean. Spin. Game over. Wave, wave. Begin. Lean. Game over. Begin. Lean. Inverse. Game over. Begin. Spin. Inverse. Game over. Begin. Lean. Lean. Time slow. Crank. Game over. Begin. Crank. Game over. Begin. Spin. Crank.